Good morning, my awesome students in contemporary literature. It's Mrs. Wenning, and I am at a meeting this morning with leaders from the state who are helping educators understand how to help their students do well on the ECA and iStep Plus test. So right now, while you're listening to this, I am in Decatur. I will be back this afternoon. If you need anything, you can stop by. But I am not here this morning with you, and I was bummed about that when I remembered that I had to go to this meeting. So we had such a great time learning and thinking yesterday and discussing and just asking questions, and I was really proud of your participation in that, and so very well done, and I can't wait to continue our conversation on Tuesday. Today, while I'm gone, we're going to continue on with the same assignment, and it is the learning target is I can develop a graphic tool to trace my understanding of the symbolism in Animal Farm that will lead me to a deep understanding of Orwell's messages, and that should be italicized. And so your reading that was due today was chapter 2, and I want you to start off this morning, you're already here on Canvas, practicing that SAT vocabulary for this book. We will be quizzed over that and tested over that, so I just want to make sure that you are practicing that it's not a big surprise when we do get tested over that next week or the following week. Once you have done that, you're going to go ahead and put away your computer. And you, with your partner, you're going to develop a graphic organizer that will help you trace the symbolism satire using characters, settings, and events in Animal Farm. Now, I've had this little caveat here. You've done tons of these over the years. Now it's time to create your own. So part of this class is developing skills that you can take on to college. And when you're in college, your teachers do not give you graphic organizers. That's for you to be able to have that skill and develop a graphic organizer to then apply to whatever you're reading. It may be fiction, it may be nonfiction, but we have to be able to organize our thoughts so that, and that's what a graphic organizer is. It's just a graphic depiction of our thoughts that we've put in a new order. And that helps us to process that information and go deeper. So that's what we're going to do today. I want you to remember that this does not have to be perfect. In fact, this one is your first one. It probably won't be perfect, and that's okay. So what we're going to do, you and your partner, you have to decide how are you going to set up this graphic organizer to show the characters, setting, and events, and also use evidence from the text to show what these characters, settings, and events might symbolize as you've read in chapters 1 and 2. And that's all I want this graphic organizer to cover, chapters 1 and 2. Okay? So work with your partner, fill that out. That could take, because you're going to be finding quotes as well to support. So and I don't want to talk too much about it because I want you to come up with your own thing, but just make sure you have all of these components. You also, it should say here, you want to explain what the character, setting, or event symbolizes. And if you're not sure yet, that's okay. You can say that you're not sure, but you've got to have a space for that. Okay, so good luck with that. I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with and how they are similar and how they are different, and so I'm really looking forward to that on Tuesday. Your homework this weekend is just to read chapter 3 and choose at least 4 of the following annotation strategies to annotate in your own book. So annotation is often a really difficult thing for students. They feel like it interrupts their reading and slows them down. So, and part of the reason is because students don't have a lot of practice. It's just like a sport, and those little things that your coach tells you to do that you question because they don't feel right, or it's not, the stance or the way you hold the ball. At first it might feel uncomfortable because it's new or different, but eventually you figure out, oh yeah, that technique really works, and you're better for it. So that's kind of what annotation is. So I just want you to pick 4 of these. And so if you only have 4 annotations out of chapter 4, fine. That's okay. We're just getting started. And if you want to pick more than 4, if you want to continue on with 1, that's fine too. So I do want to see those 4 annotations though on Tuesday. All right. Well, hopefully you have a wonderful weekend. Hopefully you have a great day. You have a good time working with your partner. And I cannot wait to see you on Tuesday. And I'm missing you guys today. So hopefully you'll have a great day. Thanks.